Hello and welcome to today's Nairobi News Bulletin. My name is Modhoni Mushiri. As President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto continue to make promises of compensating the victims of the 2007-2008 post-election violence for the likes of Joseph Kairuri, when and if that help comes, it'll be too little, too late. Kairuri was buried this week after succumbing to blood cancer that developed after his hand was cut off at the height of the violence after disputed polls.
Tumepaliana katika bonde la ufa na Kenya mzima. Hatutaki tena mtu mwingine akufe kwa kukatwa na panga. Hatutaki tena mtu mwingine akufe kwa kuchomelewa nyumba.
Joseph Kairuri was laid to rest today after battling blood cancer that developed after his hand was cut off during the 2007-2008 post-election violence. All this time, living with no help from the government.
Baada ya mkutano ya Jumamosi kule Nakuru, maombi hiyo, sasa hii maneno mengine yote iwekwe kando, washughulikie watu wenye walipata vinonda, kila mtu apate haki yake na afurahi, kwa sababu sio vizuri tukisuunga Kenya mzima tukifanya maombi na kuna mtu kwa roho yake anajua aliumia. Ni lazima sasa viongozi wakae chini na wajiulize watu wangapi waliumia Kiambaa, watu wangapi walipata shida wakahamia Naivasha, watu wangapi wamesaidika hawajasaidika. Hiyo ndio haki ya mwananchi, sisi tunataka na tutapigania hiyo haki na tuisirudi nyuma.
For parents and guardians, perhaps the top item on their checklist every evening is ensuring that their child is back home safely after school. That was the norm for the Kutus who live in Turbo and Uasin Gishu until one evening 3 weeks ago when their boy went missing.
Alienda shule tarehe 21, ilikuwa Monday. Tukangojea jioni hakurudi nyumbani. Tuesday hakuonekana, ndio tukachukua jukumu ya kwanza kumtafuta yeye. Mpaka wakati huu hakuna mwenye amesema amewahi muona mahali. Kwa saa hii tumehangaika, hatuna amani boma hii, hatulali, hatukuli, ni kusunguka, hatuna namna yoyote. Huyu mwanafunzi mpaka saa hii hajaipatikana, sijui penye yako kwa wakati huu. Watoto walisema hii analikuwa kwa darasa asubuhi. Class teacher anasema aliona asubuhi akimark register.
President Uhuru Kenyatta this morning held talks with Prince Amin Aga Khan, the younger brother of His Highness Aga Khan, who paid him a courtesy call at State House, Nairobi. At the meeting, Prince Amin briefed President Kenyatta on the ongoing programs of the Aga Khan Development Network in the country and the region. President Kenyatta commended the Aga Khan Development Network for its contribution to the country's development, especially in the areas of education and health. Flying squad officers have shot dead 3 suspected robbers and recovered a firearm in Westlands. In one of the suspects escaped on foot. The head of the firing squad said the officers trailed the suspects from Diamond Plaza in High Ridge Parklands where they planned to rob a bank. And finally, members of Vihiga County Assembly have suspended Speaker Dan Chitwa, claiming that he spent 1.85 million county cash for his wedding and honeymoon. The Speaker will also be probed for abuse of office with claims that he used a further 200,000 Kenyan shillings and assembly money to purchase an engine for his personal car. But the Speaker said the move was illegal and the law does not provide for the suspension of a Speaker. And that's it for us for today. We leave you with a sneak peek of Snappy 7 coming up this Sunday, where we chat to celebrated musician and singer Pascal Tadoki. As always, for these and more stories, be sure to log on to www.nairobinews.co.ke. I'm Modhoni Mushiri. Goodbye.
I've released some other songs, but I can say Sitaki is the first one that we've ever really concentrated on, because Sitaki is the only one with the video. And there are other songs, yes, but I think Sitaki is the one that we really worked on. But the others are still in the kitchen, and we really want to cook them up really well and bring them out. Sitaki is actually a project in DJ Pinye's Dreams to Beats.